Minecraft is an incredibly satisfying game filled with incredibly satisfying moments. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a whole bunch of them. Hey, haven't you done this before? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I have. It went down incredibly well. I'll put a link to that video down in the description if you do want to check it out for yourselves. But since I released that, I've come up with a bunch more satisfying things in Minecraft that I think you're going to enjoy. So let's begin with rain. That doesn't sound like a very exciting place to start. Unless you have a Riptide 3 Trident and a set of Elytra. Then it becomes one of the funnest things in the game. Now this is way too fast. I mean, look, you go outside of the loaded chunks really quickly to the point where the terrain doesn't actually generate until you crash into it. I'm amazed that I didn't get injured in that situation. That seems a bit broken to me. My computer already seems to be struggling with this much bamboo, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here, but flying machine powered farms. I mean, they've got to be up there. Just look at that. It's like the opposite of a printer. It's unprinting things and clearing them off. Boats on water are okay, but they're not overly exciting. Boats on ice, however, are absolutely spectacular. Not only are they incredibly fast, but they also allow you to practice your drifting skills. I definitely belong in a Fast and Furious movie with these. Rock, if you're watching, you know where to find me. Me and Tridents don't exactly have the best of past, so I wasn't particularly kind about them when I first started using them. However, I have gradually come around to the fact that they are actually pretty awesome, and one of the best things to do with them is to launch ender pearls. Now right now I am at Z28 and I am going to fire this and then fire an ender pearl, and as you can see, well, that has made its way off into the distance. We have to wait a little while, wait a little while, yeah, wait a little while. Has it actually gone out of the loaded chunks? I think I might have gone out the loaded chunks here. Yeah, it did. I ended up going around about 300 blocks. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's anything more satisfying than accidentally falling off of something and landing in the only bit of water. I said landing in the only bits of water. Landing in the only bit of water. You get the idea. Bit of a technical one now. When you're testing out a redstone contraption and need to do a 1-tick pulse and you nail it first time with a lever. Oh! It goes right through the chest. This hidden staircase. Now, it could be argued that all hidden staircases are satisfying, just in general, not only in Minecraft, but this specific hidden staircase is particularly nice to watch, isn't it? I mean, look at that. 3 blocks wide, it could go endlessly, all works perfectly. You know, I think I actually prefer the closing. Ah, and you know, if you happen to want to see more of that, then, yeah, link to that video will be down in the description. I don't know if it's just me that feels this, but there's something very satisfying about flying through a well-filled redstone testing world. I mean, think how many years of redstone contraptions there are, just dotted around all over the place. You can go up to stuff, experiment. Ah, I love it. This is like my home. While we're on the topic of Minecraft worlds and years passing, going back and looking at old Minecraft worlds that you no longer play on anymore. This was my first Let's Play world that I constructed when I was 16 years old, so about 6 or 7 years ago now, and it fills me with so much nostalgia. I remember placing all of the blocks, I remember constructing all of these things, and it's just the strangest feeling. It's like walking through a neighborhood that you used to live in. Now, I really hope this looks just as good as I imagine it will. It does! It looks fantastic! Whoa! I've created a bit of a lag spike though. Wow! That was like a magic trick. Watch this giant block disappear before your very eyes. Side note, your house is now completely infested with these squeaky little rat things. Oh my word! Look at them! Look at all the silverfish that have just sunk into the water. They can swim? They can! Wow! This is the best thing I've ever done in Minecraft, by a long way. Alright, let's be honest, okay? That was a difficult act to follow. There was a difficult act to follow, and yeah, I must admit when I read in my notebook that animals in water was following that, my heart did sink a little bit, because this looks a little bit pants now, doesn't it? It does look a little bit pants. How about animals in water that are also being set on fire? No, that obviously doesn't work. They're in water. Animals in water and I'm dancing in front of them? No, no one wants to see that. What about animals that aren't in water? I think I should just move on. Okay, this one's going to be good. Here we have a world of sand. And if I update one of these sand blocks, well, all of the sand blocks in the world realize that they're not actually being supported by anything. And we got about 4 seconds of satisfaction before my entire PC decided it doesn't know what it is anymore and has turned Minecraft into a PowerPoint presentation. Things have gone horribly wrong. This is not what was meant to be happening, but it's kind of satisfying in of itself. What was meant to happen is this. Now here are a bunch of slimes that are equipped with Elytra. And as you can see, they are... Can you imagine how confused you'd be if you were just chilling out playing Minecraft, punching wood, and this started to happen? If someone wants to turn this into a screensaver, then go ahead. Bubble columns are some of the best additions to the game in a very long time, partly because it means that we can create item staircases. Now this is all well and good with one item, I mean it looks pretty cool, but when you start getting more items involved, it just starts to look hilarious. I would love to hook this up to a fully automatic farm and have it going through the center of my base. I mean, I would never do anything in my base because I'd be too busy watching this. Any note block song that's built in Minecraft that actually sounds half decent is pretty satisfying to me. This is FamilyCraft Dad's note block version of the remix version of Mumbo URAFK by Green. Oh, has that got a link down in the description too? Yeah, it does. Throwing tridents when you have a full inventory. So these are all loyalty tridents, so if I just throw these, you can see that the tridents kind of don't know what to do. So if we just get all 9 of these out and about, you may notice that I kind of look like a bit of a beast, don't I? When you execute a perfectly timed potion drink. Woo! That went better than expected. I was 100% expecting to die there, but that was great. Oh, no! I can't believe it. I was about to say there's something very satisfying about swimming around in lava, but clearly there isn't. When you manage to make something like this. Now this image is satisfying to me for a number of reasons. First off, it's a circle in Minecraft. That shouldn't happen. But also, it's a sign that I've made my farm way too efficient. There are 100,000 pumpkins and melons sat on top of that hopper, which, yeah, definitely caused some issues for the server. And that weirdly makes me slightly proud. Back before we had elytras and that sort of thing, one of the coolest ways to get down from your airbase was to use a water blade. Now this is just as satisfying as I remember it to be. Oh, there's something so cool about just floating down in a blade of water. When you get the painting that you wanted first time. Oh, now that is absolutely beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that this sheep just had to come along and check it out. Where did you even come from? When you try out a really old redstone contraption and it still works in the current version of Minecraft. Now this might be because I'm an old Minecraft player and in the early days, your redstone contraptions would be broken every other week by new game mechanics. But this is super satisfying to me. And you know what? This 4x4 vault door is also pretty nice. Link will be down in the description. Yeah, just get your peepers down there. When you finally nail the perfect anvil drop. Come on! Yes! Oh my word! That feels amazing! That was perfectly timed. That was beautiful. And to keep it on a really high and happy note, burning cats in lava. Is it just me that does this? It might just be me. I'm a bit of a dark guy. And on that note, I think that's all I've got time for today. I mean, these cats aren't going to burn themselves, so I'm going to put in another few shifts after I've finished recording this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please sure to that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later. Oh, and this wouldn't be a proper Mumbo Jumbo video without an advert for the filming channel at the end. Yeah, a link will be on the end screen. Check it out if you want to. I'm sure you'll enjoy.